Hello and welcome back to Iowa Gold Prospectors. Today with my good buddy Joe and oh hey Joe, wave. And we're heading downstream of this river here, and we're going to hit a couple gorges or a couple creeks that dump in, and we're looking for gold, of course, but we got a little bit of a hike in front of us, and we actually have to go. I can't zoom in, but behind me over there's some bluffs we have to walk up and over. So like always, I make it back and pan in hand, and I got gold. I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back probably before then and complain about the hike, because it's gonna be a little rough. So until the next time you see me, out for now. Damn it. Big gravel down there, Ty. Hustle down there and do a clean. Right down there on the other side of that pine tree, there's some nice gravel. No? Nothing. Joe just told me that he wants me to hustle down this bluff right down there and do some gravels behind that big rock. So I'm gonna head down there, and if you don't hear from me for a couple months, it's because I got a broken leg. Iowa Gold Prospectors out. Joe is downstream. He has dammed up the creek. He's trying to get enough water so he can pan, and he's probably finding out that his flow has started to diminish. Found a real good spot, big rock, about 1 foot of distance across the creek here. Said I'd dam this up. If I had a sluice, I could run that. Oh, awesome. I'm just waiting for Joe to start bitching about the lack of water while I do a pan right here. Joe is just downstream, and he is panning material down there. Now I came up right here, come down the hill, went across the creek right here, and I noted some rusted looking material right here. And if you take a look, see, you can see some what looks like some black sands running down through the creek here. So that caught my eye right away. I wanted to do a pan right here and right on this big rock that I'm standing on. is a little bit of a pinch point, and I thought, well, I'll just dam this up right here and build me a pool of water. Well, Joe is downstream, and he had the same idea. He got mad and angry. He's throwing things, come stomping up here, kicked my dam open because I blocked all the water off. So I'm gonna let it flow a while to fill his little dam area up. I'm gonna block this off again, dam him out of the water flow. So let me let me get some material, and I might have enough water flow somewhere. I'll dig a hole and I'll pan it down, see if there's any gold here. And if there is, I'll set my my phone up on a stand and do a little video of the search. All right, I'll bring you back here in a bit. Oh my God. Joe has brought me up into a creek, into a valley that I've actually looked at via Google Earth and some other map programs. I have looked at this creek. Always thought that this would be an awesome place to come into, because this is good. Let me turn the phone around and show you what I found in one pan, and it was not heaping. Ooh, long way down. Focus in, come on. Now, I'm bent over at an angle that is cutting the circulation off. But I'd counted about a dozen, maybe 15 specks, and they're not, yeah, they're small, but for Iowa, they're of decent size. Let me get some water on that. Hopefully it doesn't float away so you can see it better. Maybe smoosh it up. Probably all get stuck on my finger. All right, well, I'll get this cleaned up a little bit better, and I'll bring you back. I gotta set the phone up. So I need to dig up. I need to dig up this edge right here, because if you notice, the creek comes down, and this is like the inside bend. But I need to dig out my panning pool a little bit. So I dug right down in the center here. You know, it's the first inch or so was sand, but below that was good hard packed gravels. I need to dig it out so I can pan there. So I thought, well, since I'm digging it out anyhow, I'm gonna work it, see if there's anything there. And let's see. That's is that it? Yeah, yeah. Found a nice little flake right there. And I am zoomed in a little bit. There, I'm zoomed out. So that's a nice little piece. So I just talked to Joe, and he said he's done 4 pans and haven't found anything. I told him to come up here, because up here is where the gold's at. So I gotta get going. Joe's gonna come up here and he's gonna take it all, and he'll talk about the awesomeness of what he found today after I've invited him up to the area that I'm working. All right, I gotta get. Clean the phone off. All right, now I just talked to Joe just maybe 10 minutes ago, and he told me he wasn't finding anything. Now, every pan I've been finding anywhere from 2 to the first pan had like 30 specks in it. Oh, there he is. He's climbing up on the hill. So I thought he was yanking my chain. If he has time to explore, he's not finding gold. So let me show you my pan here. And I gotta clean the lens off. Just a minute. Sorry. What are you doing over there? Exploring. Yeah, you're exploring. You're not finding gold. All right, so there's, yeah, I seen that when I came in. So there's some specks there. I gotta let you go. I gotta snuffer that up. I gotta keep on going. All right, I finally got my camera set up. Let me pull my pants up here just a second. I need to get a pair of suspenders so bad. All right. So, me and Joe have hiked up a river, and we found we didn't find it. We knew it was here. We come to it's a small creek. It's kind of like a gorge in the landscape, and I don't know if you can see it. So right behind me, there's a hill, goes up quite a bit, and so that's one side, and the other side it goes up quite a bit, and there's just a tiny little stream that kind of comes down. Now, barely have enough water in this creek right now to pan. I have to dam it up just so I have enough water to pan. Sorry, I heard a footstep. I'm way out in the sticks, and whenever I'm way out in the sticks, I have to be aware of my surroundings. I have to listen for things, and I'm always visually watching my surroundings. The reason why, in this area, the last couple of weeks, they've had sightings of cougars. Now, would it be possible that I'd get attacked by a cougar? Well, yeah. I mean, look at this fat that's on me. I would be a tasty little easy morsel, but I'd probably get killed by the time I pulled my pistol out. For some reason it is stuck today. Oh, there we go. That is why I pack in, because I don't know what is out in these woods. And damn, I don't know why that thing is so tough to get out. Anyhow, if you're way out in the sticks, maybe you think I'm paranoid. You just have to do a little research on missing people in the United States. There's a lot of these books out called 411. Pick up one of those from Amazon and give it a read. You'll find out that a lot of Americans go missing when they're out hiking. And that's why I carry when I come into the woods. Already talked about that on a couple videos back. Anyhow, so I like prospecting these tiny little creeks. One reason is I have steep hills on both sides. What that gives me is on both sides I have glacial till, and I've researched this area, and I know the soil type that is on both sides of me here. It's a glacial moraine that comes up through here, and this creek is cutting right through it. I have steep sides. What that does, the steeper the side, the more erosion I'm going to have on those hillsides. And if there's any possible gold in any of that glacial till, it's going to make itself down into the creek, and it's going to turn into alluvial soil. That's what runs in your creeks, your creek beds, and it's going to classify itself in the creek. So it's going to become a maybe, you know, it can become a placer deposit, but this creek has a lot of drop, meaning maybe 1/8 of a mile up to where I'm standing, there might be a difference of 10 feet or 12 feet, and that's a lot of drop in this area. Meaning there's a couple of things what that means. One is water is not going to stay in this creek too awful long, and two, when it does rain, when it rains real hard, you'll have a torrent of rainwater coming down through this this gorge, and it'll be ripping material off the bank, taking the gravels down into the creek, classifying it, and the heavies will drop off on the inside bends or maybe after a big boulder. And if you look in the if you look around here, let me adjust my phone here so we can rotate. There are boulders or big rocks sticking out of the hillside. It's all glacial till. Now, I've done 3 pans up through here. My first pan had about 30 pieces in it, and I thought that was really good. I had 2 or 3 larger flakes, had 1 tiny little piece of wire gold, and the rest of it was fly poop. My next pan, I had a nice, decent sized flake for Iowa, and then a tiny little speck. And then my third pan, it was about 8 pieces, and 3 of them were larger than the rest. So I got to get going. Joe is downstream here, or down the creek from me, about maybe a rock's throw. He is downstream about 50 yards. So what I got going here is, let me get out of the way. I got 1 big rock here, and this, I'm going the wrong way. I've dammed this up a little bit, give me a little bit of backflow, and it doesn't look like it's too awful deep, and it's not. I'm having a hard time panning. I'd like to go downstream. Joe has a monster lake down there, but he's not finding the same amount of gold that I am up here. So all the mud is washed out on my dam, and I just have rocks there. I'm just gonna keep, there's a hole right there. I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper, hit clay. I got some rocks to pull out. I'm gonna use my sucker tuber thing and hopefully get all of the gold off the top. I'm gonna keep working my way up on the, that's really hard to see in this camera. I'm gonna work my way up on the edge here and pan as I go. Sometimes I might dig right in the center. Don't always want to concentrate you're working on the side. Sometimes you want to check in the center. Sometimes the bigger pieces of gold you'll find in the center of the creek. Ooh, what was that? Be careful walking around this guy. He said he was just going to jerk it today.
Hello YouTube, how are you today? I'm on a hike, a march up creek. good, huh?
Yeah. Be fucking full.
Down here so I can use this hole. Oh.
At the end, right over there. It's not the deepest.
Right there is.
Well, I'm digging. I'm digging.
I feel like you need some clay here and here.
I know. You asked me earlier if I wanted some clay. Oh, airheads?
I haven't even looked.
You don't even look for that crap.
No, who wants arrowhead? I want gold. Specimens. Specimens. Oh boy.
Yeah, you leave. I'll dam that ditch up so it's
Mine's getting ready to break 'cause it's got too much water in it.
I know.
I built a good dam.
I know you did.
I waited a little while.
The widest point of the creek down there.
I took some of that black gooey dirt and flopped in there. Well, I thought I was gonna have some good digging down there.
Well, did you pan first or did you make the dam first?
I couldn't pan because there was no water. Have you not ever run into that?
Never.
Not even here?
Yes, I have.
I'm like, shit, I can't even do this pan.
I tell you, right where I was digging, and I think down creek would be good too. Right here, that first pan, it was 30 pieces.
I was getting, best pan down there was maybe 7.
But I like the idea of it could be a hard clay bottom all the way around, side to side.
Oh, I see a Jolly Rancher in my pan.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of those also.
That's a pretty good chunk of Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
It's in the grass over there somewhere if you want it.
Yeah. Finding my own pieces. Sometimes bigger than that, so I'll have to pass.
Oh. A whole bunch of them in this pan.
Yeah, there is.
This geographical area,
Okay.
there's a lot of garnets. This, like, 1 square mile of land.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's secret. You guys can't know.
Sorry, Jeff, we invited you, but now that we found this place,
You can't come. Sorry.
yeah.
It's too awesome for you. Uh-oh. What are you doing? There goes all the water.
Right there.
What are you doing?
I wasn't thinking.
Boot's not stopping much water. It looks like it had gold in it.
And it kind of looked like it has a possibility. I got a rusty layer there. I'm blind. Why don't you try this?
Oh, that's chunky little bit. I like chunky little bits. Where's your friends? I know your friends came to play. Maybe your friends saw my shovel and ran away.
Do a pan of this Christy looking shit.
What do you mean? You do a pan of that crusty looking shit. Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go get some good gold.
Oh, I see how you are.
Yeah, I don't want your overburden, Jeff. Oh wait, that's Ty. That's Ty that does that. I don't want your fucking overburden.
Well, Jeff used to fall for it until somebody said, "Isn't that just overburden?" And then now he's like, "No, I'm good." But that's fine.
What are you doing with this big rock up on the top?
I'm gonna add to it. Oh, you want to take it with you? I'll put it in your back.
One of these days, Ty's gonna get hit with a shovel. It's not gonna be for his gold. Okay. Oh, that big rock. Oh, this big rock. Damn it. Need some more plant leaves in there. Oh, that's like digging a typo. Alright, don't get mad at me. What? No, never mind, it didn't have that sound to it. Oh, put that right there. Right, here, here. You see a little blue. Right there. Ooh, funny how you ran into that nice looking material here. Dig it. Sure, dig it. Thanks, put some nice material right there. Right there. Some glue. Glue. Some mortar. Mortar! Oh, come down here to be over my good. Okay, I find a good trap. I'm gonna run my feet right here. I'm not after you. Oh, mucky, sticky, ewy, stinky. Oh yeah, that's the stuff damn built up. Hey, what? You think it'd be hard to walk in tomorrow? In the rain? Yeah. Oh. What? It's gonna rain tomorrow. Huh? Have enough water flow. When it rains. Oh. You. All right. You can have whatever you want. That's it, pretty. That's pretty. You're very pretty. All right. Let's cook up high bolts. Oh. This dam's gonna last ages. Or until it rains tomorrow. One of the two.
Yeah, I'm digging in that spot.
Nothing?
Nada. Run it through the snow rip. Check it.
Oh.
Yeah, if we just had a bag of Portland, we could mix in with that.
You don't think that's good?
Yeah,
I got the Hoover Dam going on here.
Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, right, I had 2 speckaroonies in there.
Speckaroonies. San Francisco Pete. Oh, that was right to run. Whoa. Oh, that's it. It.
Right, there was more than that.
70? 64? I love Kenneth Gold in mud.
Yeah.
The water clarity is awesome.
Yeah, I know.
There's a hole in there?
Come on. Come on, wait.
And up my little snobble.
No way.
Huh?
Wait.
Oh my god.
I call that a little ripper.
Call that a steepio. You like when it's trouble?
Oh, yeah, pack it with plate.
It's extra heavy. I had to mine earlier. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this doesn't even want to come off.
I know. Well, I was going to say something, but after you built a dam like that, how could I?
I can't be mad.
I couldn't be mad with you, so.
Yeah. We gotta have some more pan. Since I'm coming down to use your pool.
Yeah.
Puddle.
Puddle.
Puddle. Puddle. It's quite big.
Why don't you do a pan right through here? Why don't you do a pan right through here?
Why you always try to get me to dig your spots?
Come over
You
here.
don't think I'm capable of finding my own spots?
Do it at least once.
I'm just kind of exploring.
I know you are. Come over here and dig where I was just going to dig. Come over.
Take your over.
Come here.
My shovels.
You can use my shovel this one time.
You just want me to get some of the damn muck off it for you.
No, the first 6 inches is pretty good. I just want you to go, you're right, this is really good area. I'm going to come down here. You might be digging right here in your hole. Say no. Now you can laugh.
This is where you took a shot, isn't it?
No, actually, it was just a little bit,
Southwest of here?
yes. No, it was northwest.
Oh.
You're lucky I wasn't thinking.
I'm gonna push my hand right in. I just got water in my boot.
Well, that's what happens when you get those calf boots.
Huh?
Is your gravel underneath what you just dug since you got the overburden off?
There's big gold under there, Todd. And mucky shit.
You're probably gonna be like, oh, mother.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Kind of moved down there. I think you got the best of it. Nothing but clay right there.
Oh. You like my butt, YouTube? Oh, I'm not a very good butt wiggler.
Yeah, you don't have to twerk on my fucking channel.
I don't know how the girls do that. But they got a motor in their butt.
I don't either.
Can you get a little less brown water down here? Oh, by chance? No? Like a candy and chocolate milk. Did you hit your phone and knocked it over?
Wouldn't doubt it. I hope you do pretty good.
Did you twist my arm to come down here?
Yes, I did.
I just need a small classifier in here.
I know. That's what I'll have to do. Order. Get me a 1/4 inch classifier.
See the water. Got a pan by feel.
I want to see if this area passes the Joe inspection.
You want me to go, oh my god! And run up there and get my shit, come down here and push you out of the way?
No. No, because you probably got the best area up there. Up by all them rocks.
Why don't you go up there for a while?
No thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you better. Look right there. Right there.
I know.
Not over here.
I know.
Right there.
I know.
You better go up there, Ty.
I know. That's why.
You know what sucks? I came down right on top of that rock. And I says, I need a pan there.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go see what's down here first.
Yeah.
What does Ty do? Right to the fucking spot I wanted to go.
Yeah.
That's all right. I might have to come join you. Oh boy, look at that chunker. He's just poking his little head out. He's like, hi, Joe. Just put the rest of this in a bag and don't even worry about paying it.
Well, the way I figure it, Joe, is you've invited me out to a plethora of places, and you've been real decent with me. And if I find a good spot, I got to bring you right to it, because if it's just not right. Especially
sweet.
Yeah, I am. Especially when you say, "Oh, I did 3 pans and I didn't find a damn thing." It's like, get your fucking ass up here, then.
Well, this one looks like a fucking sluice pan.
And what? A sluice run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That when I told you my first pan was 30 pieces, I wasn't lying to you.
Well, this one might be more like 70. And there's some big fucking pieces in there. Look at that one right there.
Oh my. Joe, get out of my area.
Ain't gonna happen now, Ty. I built the dam.
I know you did.
My God. Holy schmittets. You wondering how many more I'm gonna find in there?
No, I'm curious. You're going super slow, so.
Yeah. I wash all the gold down when there's this much of it.
I know.
It's all gone.
Out of all the times that I could be bringing jet dry in, the last couple of the last couple of times I haven't brought jet dry in. It's like I need it. Watch out. Yep, there you go.
So this guy here, this Ty, he sees me going all over his board. Like exploring all over the place. Get over here and dig this spot. I'm like, what, you want me to get the overburden off for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how Ty is. I'm like, fine, I'll come dig a fucking pan there. So, I gotta show you this. He's a nice guy. Contrary to believe. Alright, the water is pretty mucky. Look at all of that gold. That's gold right there. That's not gravel. And right through there and over there. Yeah, that looks like a sluice run clean out. Alright, I gotta either hit Ty with a shovel or shoot him in the foot or something after I touch this up. That's fucked up. I know. Well, it turned out to be a good spot.
Yeah.
We're on a private permission.
We are on a private permission.
Yes. Huh?
I said, I know you don't. Just saying. All right, I'll bring you back when I find the mother lode. I kind of already have, but I'll bring you back here in a bit. It's so sunny, I can't see my phone. All right. So there's a piece right there, and it looks pretty nice. And there's a bunch of other pieces in here, but I can't zoom the phone in because I got one on the phone, one on the pan. You're gonna have to believe me, there's a lot of pieces of gold in here. Whew, a lot of bendovers in the creek. I can't talk straight. I gotta let you go. I gotta get working. Oh my God, look at this. Look at that piece Joe just found. We moved up creek. There's a piece there, but look at that. Wow, Joe. Joe.
It's fucking hot.
This is, can you see that? I'm at 0.8x. That's good. Where, Joe? When did you dig that out at, Joe? I know where you dug that out at. All right, so
One more pan. Nice little piece, and I mean they're both tiny, but I got a nice piece and a little smaller piece. And
Joe's down there panning away. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Me and Joe came up to this creek to check and see if it had gold, and it's one of the better creeks we've found this year. We'll definitely be back. I don't know if there'll be water flowing when we come back. Can only hope so.
let me correct him. Best creek we have found this year.
Oh, all right. So it's the best creek we have found this year. Actually, it is the best creek. Every pan had gold. Some of the pans had big chunky pieces. First pan that I did in the creek was 30 specks. A couple bigger pieces. We found flakes. We found wire gold. And Joe, you got to get over on his channel, watch his video. He'll probably put it out probably before I do. But he found a nice, almost big enough to pick up. And here in Iowa, that's pretty awesome. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. And until next time, I'll see you in the creek.
All right, this is my gold for today, out in the creek with Joe. Let me smoosh this up. I like it when it's smooshed up. You get my finger in there and you think, wow, you didn't find anything. It's so small. And I can't help it. This is Iowa gold. But that's it. Can't live off it, but it is awesome to look at.